Holla if you hear it. It's the only goddess with a message from spirit. What's coming down from the divine spirit guides, ancestors now? What's coming down? My Virgo. What was I about to say? Virgo. What is going on, Virgo? Let's get into your energy today. What does my Virgo collective sun, moon, Venus, rising, north and south node need to know at this time for their greatest and highest good, growth, and expansion spirit? The Emperor card, Aries energy in the reverse. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries. The father of your child could be an Aries. You could have had a father who was an Aries who is trying to connect with you, or a father figure, a male figure that is trying to connect with you through the spirit realm. Spirit is also calling for you to boss up and take authority back over your life. Some of you guys are bosses, and you may have a hard time, or you could be having a hard time tapping into your boss energy. Okay, it's time for you to become disciplined and focused and diligent. Okay, and it's time to delegate. Okay, bosses can't do it on their own, so you may need to delegate at this time while you get certain things straight. Okay, what's crossing you is, there you are, Virgo, the Hermit. Okay, so I think what's crossing you is some of y'all could have a hard time putting yourself out there. You're so comfortable being, like, some of you are more shy, more timid, and you are definitely a perfectionist, so you have a hard time putting yourself out there because you want everything to be perfect, and you keep rethinking or overthinking about things, and keep reevaluating and keep changing things, and keep it's like you're just overwhelming yourself, and you need to relax. You need to chill. Like, you need to know that you don't have to do everything on your own, Virgo. Okay, and also you need to prioritize your peace as well. You have to be balanced. You have to rest. You have to attend to yourself. You cannot be overextending yourself to the point where you're depleting you. Okay, some of you guys need to take some time to really rest, to really heal, to really reflect. Okay, but not to the point where you are overthinking everything and you talk yourself out of it. That's the difference. It's the difference when you are doing spiritual hygiene versus you are listening to your ego. So do not allow your ego to take over in this hole, okay? The Page of Pentacles. So yes, some of you are starting a new business, possibly going back to school, starting a new phase in your life, and you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to start over, possibly in a new city, possibly in a new career, in a new job, and you feel like you're starting from the bottom. That's what it's given. It's like Spirit is saying, give yourself more credit than that. Okay, this is a phase in your life where you have to learn something new as a part of the process to get to the destination that you want to get to. Okay, you can't do one without the other. Like certain careers you can't have without the degree, without the certification. Certain businesses you cannot have unless you know how to work certain technologies and get your taxes and everything straightened out, things of that nature. Like, there are certain things that you need to take care of, but also Spirit said you don't have to do it alone. Okay, there are people that you need to reach out to, you need to learn from at this time, people who know what they're doing, okay, and can help you succeed. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands. You have a lot of burdens you're carrying, a lot of responsibilities. Like I said, it's time to delegate. Okay, it's time to use your resources. It's time to know that you don't need to do everything on your own, Virgo. Okay, it's not just on you. And stop putting everybody's expectations on your shoulders. It's time for you to live for you, not for other people's expectations, not for other people's, opinions, projections, wants, needs. It's time for you to prioritize you. And like I said, take authority back over your life, Virgo. Period. So we have the Five of Swords. Yes, time to stop self-sabotaging this inner critic, or you internalizing other people's opinions, other people's, suggestions that weren't asked for, things of that nature. Spirit is saying, do not start to, self-sabotage yourself and start deceiving yourself from what's really going on here, okay? Do not allow people to gaslight you and to make you doubt yourself, okay? It's time for you to stand your ground, focus on you. The people who are really for you will reveal themselves. The people who have just been dead weight that you've been carrying will also reveal themselves. Choose wisely, okay? Choose wisely. All right, change is the only constant. So just be flexible, okay? 7 of Cups, you know, so Spirit is saying your dreams are not too big. It's time for you to realize how many options you have. Like I said, use your resources. You have so many different things you want to accomplish, but you have to be patient with yourself and realize you cannot do everything in one day, in 1 year, and you cannot do it alone. Okay, so utilize your resources. Utilize people who specialize in certain areas. You know, you have friends who are probably good at finances. You could have friends who are into investing or who are very efficient in certain skills that you may not be aware of, or that you may need to take that webinar or that course, so get that certification in order to get all of your ducks in a row. I'm having so much throat chakra shit with y'all. Like, Spirit is like, you gonna say something about it or what? It's like, damn, I'm talking. Shit. Spirit is saying it's time for you to speak prosperity, positivity. Speak your mind, okay? Do not allow people to gaslight you. Do not allow people to intimidate you or make you feel less than who you are. It's time to believe who you are, believe in what you're trying to do, speak it into existence, okay? It is attainable. Your dreams are not too big. It's time to take those daydreams and make them a reality, okay? Stop allowing people to, you know, pull the wool over your eyes as well. Some of you could be dealing with somebody, like I said, possibly a baby father, somebody who's treating you like an option. This is another message coming through. Some of y'all are having a hard time believing what you need to be paying attention to. Believe what you see. Stop carrying dead weight that's not yours to carry. Stop trying to force things to be your way. Okay, so that's why Spirit is calling for you to take some alone time for some of you. Yep, there's some cycles that need to be closed at this time and that cannot be reopened. Okay, this is Saturn energy. God dang, throat chakra. Like, it's time to really just seal the deal, okay? It's time to let people know what the deal is instead of allowing them to have free reign to just say whatever the hell they want to you. It's time for you to put your foot down, okay? And if they can't come with you in this next cycle, they can't come. Period. It's time for you to advance to this new level, to this new cycle, you know, and come out smarter, wiser. It's time to depend on your inner wisdom. And your inner wisdom is telling you it's time to go. It's time to focus. It's time to, you know, get to it. It's time to really make shit shake. Okay, Sun card in the reverse, Leo energy. So it's, do not let your pride get in the way. Do not. I don't know why I almost sounded like I had an accent, but do not let your pride get in the way, your ego stop you from shining your light. Stop putting yourself on the back burner for other people's opinions. Okay? Don't, you know, get in your own way and put things off or start, like I say, overthinking, overanalyzing, and then you just decide to just hang in the background. No, it's time to step up, okay? It's giving nuck if you buck. I don't know why that song came in my spirit. Nuck if you buck, boy. Nuck if you buck, ho. It's okay, it's time to go. It's time to put yourself out there. It's time to, like I said, heavy on needing to speak positive affirmations, you know, to redirect your mindset from pessimism to positivity. Okay, needing to speak, you know, solar plexus chakra affirmations, you know, listen to some sound healing that promote solar plexus chakra healing. You need to really work on being confident in who you are, and the people who respect and really love you are going to, you know, do what they're supposed to do. They're going to value you, okay? And the people that don't value you, it's fine, because you don't need people to value you. You don't need people to validate you. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. All right, so it's time to move forward. This is the final outcome. Okay, things are going to start, just opening up and falling into place for you once you make these adjustments. Okay, once you decide to move forward on those ideas, things are going to move quickly and swiftly, and things are just going to gel, and it's going to just be so beautiful, and you are so deserving of it. It's time for you to say what you have to say. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. I don't know how that song goes. Say what you need to say. Oh, yeah. Period. All right, it's time to move on. It's time to embrace this change. This is going to be quick changes. Okay, things are going to align with divine time. Okay, but it's time to use these lifelines. Okay, it's time to hit the ground running. It's time to hustle, and hustle. It's giving hustle and motivate. Hustle and motivate. Shout out to Nipsey. Yes, surrender to change. Six of Swords. It's time to really depend on your intuition. Get into the spiritual hygiene, meditation, prayer, taking spiritual baths, getting, listening to sound baths, It's time to really focus on what is ahead. Even if things have yet to fall into place, it's having this inner knowing. That's what intuition is. It's having that inner knowing. And even though people may try to, make you feel burdened, or what's the word, tethered, to shit that is not even yours to carry, or they try to keep you tethered to your past. Now it's time to leave that past shit and that past mindset and that past version of yourself where it is. You are no longer that person. Okay? All right, these fell out. Spirit is saying take them. We have path awareness. If I ask sincerely, I am always guided back to the right path for me, to my central purpose. So you are in a point where you are going in some sort of redirection, and Spirit is calling for you to, like I say, take some time to rest, to connect, to, seek answers, and these answers will be given to you. Like I said, some of you could have a male ancestor who is trying to connect with you at this time and help lead you and guide you towards the right direction. So if you continue to be spirit-led, Spirit is going to lead you in a very, very abundant and swift moving path. All right, so we have the being with discomfort. At times of discomfort, I courageously seek my soul essence, which is clear, pure, and luminous. So yes, change is uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable coming out of your comfort zone. Sometimes it's uncomfortable speaking up for yourself, especially people who try to gaslight you. It's tough to surrender, to shift, to adjust, to trust and not be able to be in control. But it's such a powerful thing when you go with the flow and allow God to do what God does best. Infinite self. My infinite self dwells in the sweetness of this very moment. So like I said, grounding yourself in gratitude, okay? Knowing that you are a spiritual being having a human experience, okay? And you have a higher self who at the core of you is going to always lead you down the path that's aligns with your greatest and highest good. So it's time to become in tune with your higher self, in tune with this moment, and just live in the moments and take things moment by moment. Take the things and all these learning experiences, that you go through and apply them. Just it's about really being obedient to the Spirit. It's really about really allowing your spirit guides to really guide you and protect you, and you will be in such an abundant space. It's uncomfortable to trust and have faith, but once you surrender to that, oh, the beautiful blessings are going to start pouring in. Okay, Virgo? So I hope that this reading resonated with you. If you would like to book a personal with me, my email is in the description box. You can also DM me on Instagram. Okay? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you are alerted when I upload. And make sure you drink your water, grow your edges, and mind your business. Peace.